Okay, welcome to the Moray Cup
Back.
2016, Game 2 of 2, Destination Requiem versus Fettyattack786. Longest match for Destination Requiem of the tournament so far. Took them 26 minutes to
Dire
finish
team
up Fettyattack786 in the previous match. So, first bans, Invoker
Radiant
OD, no
team
surprises there. OD only been played once so far in the tournament. Unfortunately, it was played against Spectre, and who's only also been played once, I think, no, twice now in the tournament, and didn't work out there at
10
all.
seconds remaining.
Now, our Fettyattack786 going to be able to respond
5
to this
seconds
Destination
remaining.
Requiem domination tonight. It looks very much like Destination
Reserve
Requiem
time.
are going to lead Group A. Going into the bracket stage. I think they're probably going to go through in position
Dire
1
team
for
back.
the winner brackets. Already picking up 4 of a possible
Radiant
4
team
points in their games so far tonight. Okay, so task banned out by Fettyattack786. They don't want to get rolled in on. On Destination Requiem, recognizing the Death Prophet's power, gonna go ahead and ban that out for Mama Said knock you out. I think it's Mama Said knock you out. And also as well, I think I noticed
10
there when the
seconds
teams were
remaining.
joining up, Japanese guy, we're just gonna call him
Dire
F
team
Alex from now on, just because Japanese guy sounds slightly racist. So, Faceless Void picked up then for Destination Requiem. First pick, that leaves, the Lion pick again for I Am
Dire
Not a
team
Smurf.
pick.
Quite a solid support there. We'd like to see a lot more finger action this time round, though. Not very much of that in the last game. Second pick up then, will we see the safe lane carry for Fettyattack786, or
10
I know
seconds remaining.
Kingy's not going to be too happy. His Invoker's been banned out again. Maybe he could pick up the
5
Shadow Fiend,
seconds
but to
remaining.
reveal his mid this early, probably a mistake. Allows Destination Requiem to obviously
Reserve
counter
time.
that. So Omni Knight picked up. Both supports picked
Radiant
up early on.
team pick.
Unless that's an off-lane Omni Knight. I expect... I wonder who's going to play that. Would that be for F Alex then? So a pick and then a ban for Destination Requiem. Oh, they're going to pick up the Bounty
Radiant
Hunter.
team banned.
This should be quite an interesting game then. Obviously the track kills allows for snowballing, and what you don't want Destination Requiem to do is snowball. I wonder then if Matsu is going to play the Faceless Void, or if 1234 is gonna play him once more. I do know we did see before 1234
5
playing
seconds
Faceless
remaining.
Void in the off lane before. Very
Dire
successfully.
team
Mortread
back.
gets banned out. No PA today. No Windranger for Jinxed, but we know that
Radiant
Jinxed has got
team
more
back.
in his quiver than just the Windranger. He seems quite comfortable on most mid-heroes, so it'll be interesting to see what he picks up instead of the Windranger.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Wraith King being banned out. I don't
Dire
think
team
that
banned.
Destination Requiem likes playing against the Wraith King too much at all. That's the second time I think that they've banned it out in the competition so far. And maybe that's a hero that might be used to slow them down. If you could ever get it through. I mean, you really want to pick Witch King last,
10
Wraith King last
seconds
even.
remaining.
You don't want to be facing up against an Anti-Mage or a Phantom Lancer or a
5
Rookie or
seconds
any of the
remaining.
other Diffusal Blade wielding carries.
Reserve time. Dire
Skywrath
team
Mage
pick.
being banned out then as well. A little bit of respect there for, I think it was Zeniston who played it before, or maybe it was ASD. Certainly offered, maybe it was, maybe they didn't play it. Okay, never mind. Maybe that was those other guys. The Yellow Fellows, I think, had played Skyrath before, did they? I'm
10
not sure.
seconds
But certainly
remaining.
a strong hero. Not sure about the synergy though with
5
Skyrath Mage and
seconds
Faceless
remaining.
Void, or with Bounty Hunter. I think the Shuriken Toss is magical though, so certainly that
Reserve
silence
time.
into Shuriken Toss should be quite a painful combination. So, next pick for Fettyattack786. Now, it could be, I mean, it's going to be their cores they're going to pick up now, surely. Omni Knight could go into the off lane, which leaves them a jungle. Now, there's a tiny being picked up. That could be safe lane
Radiant
tiny
team pick.
or mid tiny. I'm not sure who would go on that. I mean, Kingy does like to play tiny. Not sure if he plays him in the mid lane. That's a Neil Feaster. In this match, these guys, they like to change their names a lot. It's probably served them quite well in the past, not been able to find them, to figure out who they play, so they can ban them out, so you can ban out their heroes.
10
Not
seconds
sure
remaining.
how fair that is on the other teams in the competition.
5 seconds
But I mean,
remaining.
it's a fairly normal tactic. We see this across many pubs. A lot of pro players do the same thing.
Reserve time.
Oh, and the Spectre gets through once again
Dire team
for
pick.
Matizo. They're going to have to be really careful and not let that Spectre get as huge as he did before. I think we saw a 14-minute Radiance on Spectre in the game where Matizo managed to get it through against the Yellow Fellows. And if we see that again in this game, I think we could be seeing another 20-minute finish, sub-20-minute finish for Destination Requiem, certainly showing their credentials in this tournament so far.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds
The
remaining.
tiny lion combo though, that's a lot of damage. If those two pair up, a lot of disable,
Reserve time.
a lot of damage in one particular lane, and we could see some early kills. But Faceless Void, obviously, with the time walk, able to time walk some of that off, and with the time walk as well, able to shut down Lion's ability to to get his mana void back up, his mana drain back up, and take the hex out of the equation, I think. So, next set of picks then for this is going to be another core from Fettyattack786, I think, here. Interesting to see as well when Destination Requiem plays the Spectre. So far from what I've seen, they're not playing the Badman Spectre. They are playing. They play Radiance Spectre. I favour that build myself. I'd like to get the Radiance finished as soon as possible. Certainly, I mean, I do like to pick up the Yasha though for the movement, and Drums for movement
Radiant
as well
team pick.
can allow your Haunt to do a lot more damage. But obviously, Radiance plus Deflection allows you to just basically ignore 25%, 39% I think of the damage once it's set. Once Deflection is Dispersion is maxed, it does allow you to ignore 39% of the damage. Not quite as good as a double butterfly build,
10
but
seconds
the extra
remaining.
damage from the Radiance is significant and does allow for a large amount of
5
team fight
seconds
potential.
remaining.
So Legion Commander picked up for
Reserve time.
for
Dire team ban.
Fettyattack786, countered though slightly by the Razor. Obviously the damage drain. I wonder if we'll definitely be seeing Razor in mid. Is this a Jinxed hero then? Will Jinxed play mid once again on the Razor? Razor versus Tiny in mid. Is he going to
10
damage
seconds
drain him?
remaining.
Is it going to be a Tiny mid? It's difficult to tell. Razor obviously a ranged hero.
5
Only
seconds
slightly a ranged
remaining.
hero though. His range not great with the whip attack there.
Reserve
So,
time.
Next set of bans then. Who will they ban out? We're looking for another set of support. So Venge getting banned out. Key
Radiant
support for
team
Destination
ban.
Requiem so far in this tournament. And I'll be curious to see what they pick up then for Zeniston and ASD. Although the Enigma is still there. So we could see another ASD Enigma. Would leave their lanes very weak. Bounty Hunter would have to take
10
up a support
seconds
role for
remaining.
the Spectre. Which leaves two melees in the safe
5
lane.
seconds remaining.
Any ranged off lane for Ah, and the Brood getting banned out
Dire
again.
team
Don't really like to deal with the Invis Brood or the Wraith King. That's twice they've banned out those particular heroes. Obviously, OD is a normal ban. And Death Prophet, after last match, no real surprise to see the Death Prophet banned out there. Okay, so final picks. Would really like to see a ranged off-laner for Fettyattack786.
10 seconds remaining.
I think maybe Legion Commander might find themselves in the off-lane against Spectre, the Spectre
5
Bounty Hunter
seconds
combo.
remaining.
Nature's Prophet though, so we could see a bit of jungle and
Radiant
also that
team
global
pick.
presence with the global teleport and the global ult, which could allow Fettyattack786 to certainly maybe get some TPs in. Bounty Hunter though, gonna, like, if they do choose to play the Nature's Prophet in the jungle, Bounty Hunter gonna be able to roam into that jungle and certainly cause a bit of harass and maybe get a pick off here and there. And I'm not sure if Destination Requiem should just change their name to Requiem, because I
10
think they're
seconds
already
remaining.
there from the way they've been playing so far in this tournament.
5 seconds remaining.
So final pick then for Destination Requiem.
Reserve
This hero
time.
will be for either, I think, Zeniston or ASD. I think we could see an ASD Enigma here, but we might get something else entirely different. Okay, so final pick. Let's see where Destination Requiem go with the final pick here. I'm thinking a nice ranged support just to help out that Spectre tri-lane, or at least to support the tri-lane. Bounty Hunter obviously could roam more effectively then if there was a babysitter for the Spectre in the safe lane. Shadow Shaman would make a nice pushing hero here and give both the ranged harass and also some lockdown for the Legion Commander Omni Knight. They're going to need to get something though to deal with Omni Knight's Guardian Angel, which could cause the
10
problems
seconds remaining.
later on. Magic damage though, we've got Razor's Ult and Razor's
5 seconds remaining.
Electric Shock Ring thingamajig. Spectre's Dagger. Okay, Shadow Demon picked up. That's going to be a problem for Legion Commander. And I think we'll see ASD on the Shadow Demon once again. Jinxed is going to pick up the Razor for mid. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Faceless Void. Okay, so game 2. Let's go into the game now. I think we're all ready. Just waiting for... There we go. Okay. So let's have a quick look, quick rundown of the heroes. See who picked up what. 1, 2, 3, 4 as expected. 1, 2, 3, 4
Prepare
as expected
for
on a Faceless Void. ASD on the Shadow Shaman, on the Shadow Demon even. Jinxed on the Razor. Matizo once again on the Spectre, and Zeniston is going to roam on the Bounty Hunter. He probably support bottom lane to start off with. We've got Anil Fister on Tiny, that's Kingy as expected on the Tiny there. We've got Mama Said Knock You Out on the Legion Commander. Interesting to see where he's going to go, where he's going to head. We've got Super Fire Mixtape Volume 4 on the Omni Knight. I'm Not a Smurf once again on the Lion, and that of course leaves F Alex on the Nature's Prophet. Have a quick look at the items that have been picked up. No smokes this time. Early recipe for the Soul Ring
30
on
seconds to battle.
on the Knight, but they are going to pick up some Sentry Wards, some for the Nature's Prophet for looking for that Bounty Hunter, and also some on the Bounty Hunter as well. So we're going to maybe see a little bit of dewarding here. The way it's lining up at the moment though, we've got 3, 4, 5 heroes from Fettyattack786 at the bottom rune versus 4 heroes. Yep, they're going to be a bit of a fight here. And early damage drain and a lot of poison spam coming in from ASD. The rune gets picked up though by Tiny. 1, 2, 3, 4 takes the uncontested rune in the top lane. And I think they're just going to back off from here. I don't think anyone wants to push up the high ground here. 3 stacks of poison though onto Superfire Mixtape. He's going to take a little bit of pain from that. and they're going to settle down into their lanes. The lanes are, as expected, Bounty is going to go down to the safe lane with ASD. He did spend quite a lot of time in the jungle previously. There's two in mid here though. Lion in there harassing Jinx early on. Neo Fister and early stun. Not going to stop the damage drain though, and he's going to pick up 22 damage from that. He took the early static link. Meanwhile, in the top lane, 1-2-3-4 facing off against Mum Said Knock You Out. 1-2-3-4 does really well in the off lane as the Faceless Void, so they're gonna have to be careful there. Amatizo, he gets a nice tri lane setup, but he's gonna be facing off against two heroes this time. Super Fire Mixtape Volume 4 already in a bit of trouble from the spam of Shadow Demon, and F Alex is gonna go into that off lane and be the ranged harass. He's gonna be the carry here. If we quickly switch over to last hits and denies to see where we're at the moment. Once again, we see Destination Requiem showing their last hit potential here, and taking an early lead in the mid. 4 versus 1 on the Tiny, 6-0 in the safe lane for Matizo, and in the off lane, 4 last hits already on 1-2-3-4. And Mama Said Knock You Out leading though in the safe lane there, with support from I Am Not a Smurf, Lion Edge sitting in the background there. He has got an early ward there, ready to spot any rotations on the Radiant side. And going for an early bit of damage, but obviously 1-2-3-4 I think already has the time lapse. You can't just walk that off. Meanwhile, bottom lane, just trying to interrupt any creep pools here. That's a really interesting treant we've got going on there. Missed the first blood in mid. Bounty Hunter rotates in, and Tiny gets picked off. I think they're going to need to leave the Lion down there to protect him. 1-2-3-4 is going to need to be careful though. Pushing in a little bit deep here. Lion is there. He does have both Hex and Stun available. And Mama Said Knock You Out going in on 1-2-3-4. The Hex is there. 1-2-3-4 with the Time Walk on cooldown. He only has 100 hit points. Any spell is going to finish him off, but there's just nothing left on I'm Not a Smurf. Cooldown for another 2 seconds. And Mama Said Knock You Out is just going to continue to farm. Leading on the last hits at the moment in the position 1. Another stun though for I'm Not a Smurf. He gets knocked down a fair bit though. TP in from the Nature's Prophet. Where did he go? Did he cancel? Dispersion onto Nature's Prophet. This could be problematic for F Alex. I think he might go down here. He has got the heals. He does have the heals from
Autumn comes
he didn't even get the D ward, and a quick D ward counter ward from Zeniston just to make sure he's not revealed out there. Another death then. 2-0 for Destination Requiem, already at 3 minutes. And we've got a pause. So, things are kind of shaping up in Destination Requiem's favour once again, already with the 1000 XP advantage and a 1000 gold advantage. I don't think that the Fettyattack786 are ready. I don't think they're going to be able to do anything to stop Destination Requiem's stomp of Group A. I think we're definitely going to be seeing Destination Requiem going through as the leaders in the one position of Group A, the green group there. Just got a little bit of a headset issue there for I think it must be Zeniston. Just going to wait for him to reconnect, and we'll get the show on the road once again. We've got another couple of matches coming tonight. I don't know if we'll have one starting around about 8:30, 9 o'clock, but we certainly have a match starting at 10 o'clock. It's I think it's Team Straight versus generic Dota team. Quite interested to see that match. First match in the red group. Should be interesting to see whether or not anyone is going to be able to put up a team which is going to be able to face off against Destination or Requiem later on. I think maybe the Baromir Blythe boys are going to have to study this as well. I mean, certainly we are looking at Destination Requiem being in a pole position in the tournament overall. So last hits wise, Fettyattack786 is Mama Said Knock You Out, managing to lead on the last hits. With Razor just going ahead, just saying with 13 denies, 14 denies now. Jinx is really the master of mid.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Strong mid player. Meanwhile, at top, positioning wise, we've got Bounty Hunter just kind of sitting here, waiting to see if they can get a pick off on the line.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Hero would go on there. Meanwhile, Kingy in the mid, on the tiny. I mean, if he does get farmed, he could be really dangerous. He has picked up his level 5 already. If we look at how the levels are settling down now, oh, we got a rotation from ASD though, and also the dispersion on him. A lot of damage drain there, 87 damage drain. He's going to have to back that off. I mean, the last hit potential for Jinx is going to be huge at the moment. An extra plus 87 damage, 150 damage that he is throwing out at the moment. Right clicking those down, he does have his ult already as well. Gonna have to be careful here. I think they really need to think about rotating the support down to help him out here. He is getting harassed. He's not getting much done here. He does pick up level 5, however. Level 5 on the Void. Level 4 still on Matizo, but Matizo, as we know, if he gets the space to farm, which he is getting, he is able to.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Just Alex just trying to hold off the offlane there, just trying to pick up some XP and some farm. He has put he's gone for a 1-1-2 build, so the tree end spam will come. Meanwhile at top, 1, 2, 3, 4 having to back off just slightly with the rotation of Superfire Mixtape Volume 4 at the top there, and he's just playing a little bit cautiously, taking the creep behind the tower, allowing him to farm it up. Nicely there. Let's just have a quick look at the network. As expected, Razor ahead, and another kill for the Shadow Beam this time, with Nature's Prophet getting picked off in the off lane.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Gold, though, with these trees, I'm not sure what the logic behind that is. There's no way he's going to be able to do any kind of harass. He denied it with one of them himself. Okay. Meanwhile, top lane, Commander still doing okay, trading quite well. We do have Power Treads now finished on the Razor. His next item probably going to be mech. I think he does have a full run finish and also balls. He does the extra Iron Branch there, so like I say, expecting to see an early mech onto Jinx there. And let's have a little look and see here. Matizo, I'm not sure what he's going to be building this time. I don't know if he's going to go for that Radiance build again. His farm is not as great as it was before. He is sitting third though on the net worth overall. Obviously that kill that Razor got put him ahead, and Legion Commander able to kind of zone out 1, 2, 3, 4 more than we're used to seeing. Him being zoned out though. He is sitting quite low on health. He
Dire's
has picked
middle
up the
tower
Iron Talon,
is
so
under
he can
attack.
do that hard camp and get some extra XP if need be. Meanwhile, Nature's Prophet has just decided to abandon his
Dire's
position in the
middle
offlane
tower
there
is under
and
attack.
go into the jungle and try and pick up some XP. He's going to have to be careful though, because here comes Zeniston. He's aware though, obviously, that Nature's Prophet's missing, and he's looking to rotate and get something done here in top lane. 1, 2, 3, 4 is coming back up. He still doesn't have his stress.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
We know that the Legion has his duel just about ready to come online. God damn this dog command. I hate that you can't select it. Right, okay, at no point in overwhelming odds. He's going for the RTZ build. I'm not sure about that, given the fact that he's in lane. It is a very powerful ability, and it looks like I'm Not a Smurf. It's just going to go down to the Bounty Hunter Void combo.
To hell with
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The Legion Commander there, and they're just going to TP out. Nature's Prophet rotated
Warriors
there, but to
of
no
the
avail.
wood.
Nothing. He didn't manage to really help out too much. Maybe he could have thrown the trees up onto the line, giving him time to TP out.
Bountiful.
I don't know if that was an option for him. No, I don't think. I think he was fast enough. So we got a rotation down though from Kingy. He looks like he's going to try and take on the Spectre. Spectre obviously with a few points in this question, but he just blows him up. That's a great kill for Fettyattack786. Putting some early pressure onto the Spectre is absolutely
Dire's
what they
middle
need to do in this
tower is
game.
under attack.
We don't want to see the same kind of domination that Matizo has been able to put out in all of their previous games. And I mean, it does leave Jinx kind of uncontested in the mid there. Not a great hero for Tiny to go up against, but the fact that he was able to get in there and just blow that Spectre up, I mean, that's huge. That's huge for them, and he does pick up a little bit of net worth for that. I mean, he's down at 2.4. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth on the chart there for the mid hero. Not great, but there's a rotation in now from both Super Fire Mixtape and the duel from.
Purification. We weren't finished.
Not quite long enough. The duel from Mama Said Knock You Out. And counter from Zeniston. No, Zeniston's going to get the kill.
How did you?
Actually, Spectre rotates in with the Haunt and gets the kill onto Mama Said Knock You Out. The Nature's Prophet also goes down. F Alex takes another death. And Razor, just the ability, the passive of Razor, saving the day there. He comes in,
Dire's
cleans
top
up
tower is under attack.
the Lion and the Omni Knight both going down. Puts Jinx in a commanding position early on. 5k net worth. Let's have a look at the kills, deaths, assists. He's 3-0 at this point. 3-1 for Kingy though. Just not managing to get the same amount of farm though. Simply from the amount of last hits that Razor was able to deny. 54 and
Dire's
17
middle tower
versus
is under
13
attack.
and 0. Not a good lane, not a good matchup. Jinx going on F Alex. F Alex pops the Sprout, manages to keep him away, but he's going back in. I'm not sure about the logic there. I mean, yeah, we do have a heal from Omni Knight, but he could just be caught out. Yes, King comes in though, and assists with the stun, and finally Razor goes down. Another huge pickup for Fettyattack786, and they've got to be feeling pretty good about that. It's certainly balanced things out just a little bit
Dire's
there,
middle
a little
tower
bit back
is
in their
under
favour. A decent trade there. F Alex
Dire's
is going to
middle
need to go
tower
back
has fallen.
and heal up. Meanwhile, mid tower goes down to Matizo on the Spectre, and he's just sitting up there with no health. He's gonna have to be careful he doesn't get picked off by the bounty hunter. We've got a Chronosphere going on down here onto Kingy. Kingy gets he just gets caught by the
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
just gets caught by
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Tizzle haunts it, and Omni Knight goes down once again. Meanwhile, Bounty Hunter picks up the kill. Bounty Hunter picked up that kill on the Omni Knight. And Mama Said Knock You Out though, cutting the creep wave here, looking to get a tower in response. I mean,
Radiant's
things
top tower is under attack.
a lot rougher this
Radiant
game
structures
for
are fortified.
Destination Requiem,
Dire's bottom
but
tower
still
is under
significantly
attack.
ahead overall as far as farm is concerned. And they're going to take bottom tower here as well. So 2 towers now, 2 tier 1s
Dire's
taken out
bottom
for
tower has
Destination Requiem. A tower
Radiant's top
response
tower has fallen.
from Legion Commander in the top lane there. Let's just have a quick look at net worth here. Okay, Kingy looking to try and stop that push, and it's kind of worked. They're kind of backing off. Zeniston's still hanging around though, looking to get some tracks up on Superfire Mixtape Volume 4, and also Kingy just kind
Radiant's
of
top tower is under attack.
He sees him in here. He's given the vision for the team. Razor coming in. Jinx has got the static link on it. I'm not sure. What the hell? Okay. Line's going to go down first. Yep, Line goes down to Faceless Void. Jinx is going to take
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Looks like Kingy's in trouble now as well. I don't think he can get away. Just the damage potential from that drain. 224 damage drained from the Omni Knight. Just right click L for Tiny. He is down, and probably a little bit annoyed that F Alex wasn't able to do anything to assist him there. Another huge swing for Destination Requiem there.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, so How are things looking on the net worth graphs now? Okay, we got a 6k advantage for XP earned on Destination Requiem and a 7,500 gold advantage on the for Destination Requiem there. How is Spectre doing with his items at the moment? Is he anywhere closer to what's he building this time? Okay, so is it? Where? I'm sure I saw an urn, but I'm not so sure where that was. In the meantime, though, Omni goes down into triple threat of Zeniston, 1, 2, 3, 4, and ASD. Kingy is here though, and so is Mama gonna knock you out. A defensive Chronosphere dropped though, and that's gonna be the end of that. Picking up the S4 rune is Jinx. This could be pretty dangerous. He could come in and put that to some good use here. Alex just kind of pushing that top lane. Not much for him to get there though, just gonna pick up some golden XP. He's got to be careful. Jinx is coming up there with the S4 rune, and he could be in trouble. He could be in trouble. He's gonna try and pick up some of these Treant, pick up the golden XP from these Treants. Kingy's having none of it though. He just wants to get the hell out of dodge and not feed any more gold or experience to the already overfed Razor. Jinx really showing his versatility as well on various different mid heroes. Windranger he was very strong on, and also on that Razor is putting in a stellar performance. Certainly helping keep the team well ahead here. Spectre though on low health, and Kingy's looking for the kill. We got the drums, the early drums. We do have much more of a Batman build on Matizzo this time with the drums and Urn. He obviously realised he wasn't going to get the early farm. Shadow Demon going to go down now to a rotation of 4 heroes from the dire side. Mama said knock you out in trouble now though. The Razor's all over him. That S4 really finally paying off. He's going to get caught out. Oh my god, it's so close here. And Tiny goes down as well, and so does the Lion. He did get caught out, but then triple kill for Razor. And he's going to get Super 5 for the 4th kill as well. Ultra kill. No sign of Kingy, no rampage for you. Kingy hiding in the fountain, and he doesn't want any part of that. That rune's so powerful on Razor when he's got a damage drain. He does have a Sanjin Yasha finish there at 16 minutes, and very much Destination Requiem in the driving seat for this game. So they're going to take this mid tower, tier 2, uncontested I think. There's not much that you can do. There is going to be a TP in. They've backed off a bit. Got a blink dagger up now on Mama said knock you out. So certainly more mobility coming their way. 1, 2, 3, 4 though catches out Alex, and Jinx is there to support. There's no way he's getting away, and he goes down once again. That is an actual rampage for Jinx. All 5 enemy heroes killed by him in the last 3 or 4 minutes there. He doesn't get the rampage, so he just kind of off with the timing. Let's see what he was going to build. He actually went Sanjin Yash. He must have sold that branch. He's picking up a BKB next. He's not going to go the route of the mechanism on the Razor. He doesn't feel it's necessary. And Zeniston picks up the mech as well. It's finished on him. Much more sustain available now for Destination Requiem.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, we got TP rotations down here. Matizzo in the forest, to the side there. They don't see him. They do look for him though. And manages just to TP out. And they're going to trade though. They're going to trade that TP for top tower here. There was a big rotation in from Fettyattack786, so they're not going to be able to respond to this tower. And I think the Destination Requiem are just going to take it for free at this point. We've got Zeniston just kind of sneaking up here in the jungle, giving some good vision. We've got a ward as well already there, so I mean they can see so much of the enemy jungle here. And we've got I'm not smart if you in a dangerous position here. You could get caught out by Zeniston. Zeniston though, he's gone for the mech build. He doesn't have much solo damage kill potential at this point in the game, and he's going to have to be careful. I hear Jewel though, and Jewel on to Matizzo goes down. I don't think that was a Jewel win. Just kind of ran out at the time, but still a huge kill Buyback though, and he's going to try and get the more kills here. The illusion's taking out Nature's Prophet, and Matizo getting stunned up though. Lion in trouble. Lion gets taken out as well by the Spectre. Those drums really paying off. While Razor picks up Omni Knight on the back end of that. Press the attack put on to Mama said no. Razor doing so much damage. The Spectre damage. Spectre Dagger taking Mama gonna knock you out, and Tiny also getting destroyed there. Another team wipe for Fettyattack786. I think they're beaten, guys. I think this is going to be another series that Destination Requiem takes 2-0.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, they forced the buyback on the Spectre, but for a team wipe, well worth it. Gold wise, let's see where the gold's sitting at the moment with the current gold.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
2,718 on Matizo. He can either instantly pick
Radiant's
up the Diffusal Blade,
tower
or
is
he
under
can go
attack.
ahead and try and get that Sacred Relic finish for his Radiance next.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Nature's Prophet then just taken out of the equation by Spectre at bottom. He was trying for a sneaky split push at the bottom there. No haunt though, no haunt available for 30 seconds. Simply just TP'd down there and just dealt with that situation. So towers wise, I mean, it's not looking great for Fettyattack786. Only 2 tier 2s left up. Still 3 tier 2s and a tier 1 left up for Destination Requiem. Oh, and GG Boots finished on the Bounty Hunter now as well. And I mean, this is 3,518 gold. That Nature's Prophet kill really boosted Spectre towards his relic. He's definitely going to be picking up Radiance next. And now they're thinking about maybe they're getting up wards around about Roshan. So I mean, certainly the option is there. Pick up a Roshan, which will allow them to go high ground. As we've seen though, Destination Requiem, they like to clear up the outer towers first, just so that they can go for the win once they breach the high ground.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Alex at the top lane.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And pressure that particular tower a bit. We've got Mama said knock you out. Just sitting in the background there, ready to blink in if anyone goes in on Alex. And we certainly could have a rotation from the Spectre with the Hon. I mean,
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Every single hero on Radiant, no TP. Every hero on Dire has TPs. But the Haunt is there, and he's not gonna. Wow, look at that damage on the Nature's Prophet. Oh my god, has Illusion killed half the health of Nature's Prophet. Falling in with dispersion here. I don't think Mama said knock you out could do anything but run in this situation. Manages to blink out afterwards. This tower is saved as a result. Bottom tower goes down in the meantime. Bottom tier 2 goes down, leaving only one tier 2 for the Fettyattack786. And this is a blade mill being built next for Legion Commander. So a little bit of lag on the Lux servers tonight. We're gonna have a quick look around to see where we're at with things as far as the game's concerned. A 15,000 XP lead for the Destination Requiem, and a 15,000, maybe 16,000 gold lead advantage for. It's actually closer to 17,500. Jesus, difference in net worth. Having a quick look around at the items that they've been building. Where are these guys at the moment? Okay, so we've got that reconnection. The game will be starting again soon. The relic, Sacred Relic, has been picked up on Matizo. The BKB is finished, obviously on Jinx. 1234 has picked up on Vlad's, so Roche is definitely a potential. Always was though. Guardian Greaves, obviously on Zeniston, as spoken about earlier. Shadow, I'm just wondering if he's going to go and pick up, another a Glimmer Cape there. Yasha now picked up on 1234. Orchid is finished though for Alex, so I mean certainly we can see a little bit of damage, and we know that Mama said knock you out.
How did this happen?
Mr. Kill while looking through all that stuff. Mama said knock you out. has picked up the plane, but not able to get it, not able to use it. Super Fire mixtape just getting deleted, but he manages to get the deny to the neutral creep. So that kill will not be going the way of Destination Requiem, but it's still 28-6. And I mean, this must be really disheartening for the boys of Fettyattack786, really getting pushed through their paces by Destination Requiem in this game 2 of 2.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Now, push on the top tier, the last tier 2. We know, like I say, that Destination Requiem likes to take out all of their tier 2s before they go in for the high ground. So Blade Mail finished on the Legion Commander, which he already had finished. He just picked it up now, though. Fortunately, he didn't have it for that last fight that he had there
Dire's
against
top
Razor.
tower has fallen.
And a little bit of banter coming from Superfly.
Radiant's courier has been
Razor picks up the Omni Knight. Not even a stop. Not even a bother. 1, 2, 3, 4 blinks in, pops the Tony Sphere onto him. He just gets blown up by the combination. Meanwhile, Spectre kills off the line. Just Radiant Spell. Nature's Prophet goes down 4 for no not, and they're going to take top tower here and possibly Rax, and we know they're going to rotate round. And we could see another GG here, getting called fairly early, 23 minutes into the game. Let's have a quick look and see what we've got as far as buybacks are concerned. I don't think they have the buybacks, or they just used them by now. Buyback available on
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
no one. Okay, so really need to be more careful about that, I think.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Bottom mid tower now under pressure, and this could be the last gasp defense now for Fettyattack786. They got 5 heroes up now, and they're just gonna back off and pick up some items. The Reaver picked up now on the Razor. He's gonna look to build a heart next. Looks like Zedison is going to build a Scotty or one of them Lincoln Spheres. Matizo, obviously Radiance is finished. Diffusal Blade might be the next option for him. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure what he's going to build next. Probably a Manta or a Sanjin Yash. Yeah, there we go. Diffusal Blade picked up on Spectre. He is pretty much ready to roll. Nothing that they've got, except from the Blade Mailed Legion Commander, can deal with the Spectre damage anymore. And Spectre, 1,500 hit points, but no BKB. So certainly a danger that he could get caught out. But I don't think Legion has the levels or the hit points to do anything about it. So quick look. Level 11, so 5 levels behind. If we look at the levels across the team, we are in a serious position for Destination Requiem versus Mama Said Knock You Out. And oh my god, it's the illusion taking half the health. No problem at all. I'm not even sure he needs to TP in to take out that line anymore. He's so far farmed, and we know that Matizo, when he gets farmed on the Spectre, it's just so dangerous. And finally, Omni Knight realizes that this what's that bloody thing called? Repel, that he can repel the Tiny to give him some sort of survivability. And just before he gets the TP off, Nature's Prophet gets caught by the dispersion, and he's just gonna get blown up. Super Fire Mixtape Volume 4 in trouble now as well. And their Destination Requiem are just all
Radiant's
over
top tower is under
786.
attack.
This bottom tower now getting pushed in. 1, 2, 3, 4 drops the Chronosphere on 3, and Omni Knight goes down, Lion goes down, and Kingy is going to go down on the Tiny once more. That's another triple kill for Jinx. He must be feeling really happy about this Razor pickup now. He's been able to maximize it to its full potential. I think 18-1 and 7 for Jinx, 8-2 and 21 assists for the Spectre, involved in almost half their kills, and they're just going to call GG at this point. So there you have it, guys. Destination Requiem take this set 2-0, and that leaves Fettyattack786 with no points and
Radiant's
6
victory.
points on Destination Requiem, putting them at the top of Group A, top of Green Group. And okay, well, we'll see how see whether or not any of the other victorious nasal goo are able to put up any kind of a fight against Destination Requiem, and we'll see how Fettyattack786 do against the yellow fellows. All right.